So today is second day of our challenge, and did you participate in that? And are you facing any challenges or something? Just comment down below what's going on with how many push-ups you did, how many squats you did, and how much plank you are doing. Let's start with the women's singles seeds, and first is 16 seed Michelle Lee. That's 15 seeds is PV Sindhu, former world champion. Then 14th Gao Fang Jie, then 13th Yeo Jia Min, 12th Yu Jin, and 11 Supanida Katethong from Thailand, and 10 Ratchanok Intanon, 9 is Putri Kusuma, then 8th is Tomoka Miyazaki. I want to start this discussion with Tomoka Miyazaki. Last time when about 2 or 3 months, I don't know what was the match. Anseung defeated Tomoka Miyazaki. In second set, Tomoka Miyazaki was almost around 19 or 20, and Anseung was around 12, 11 scores. Everyone knew Miyazaki is winning here and third set is coming. But from that point, Anseung took 8 and 9 points and won that second set, and that proved that Anseung doesn't give another chances if you don't take it. Okay, so that was the day I thought that Anseung is just goat level. But what happened that day again? After that, those matches against Anseung, Tomoka Miyazaki's gameplay is going a little bit downwards, and even Akane Yamaguchi. And I think Tomoka Miyazaki has capability. She's just 18 years old. She can do so much wonders in 2025, 26, and even in 2028 Olympics. But she needs to improve two major things. One is her rear court. She's lacking in that rear court. So many players in her opponent try to target that forehand part of Miyazaki. So I hope she is just learning. She's just 18 years old and she will learn more and more things. And I hope a big match from her in World Championships. Then next is 7th seeded Gregoria Tunjung. She again got injured last month. You know that, right? So what I am expecting from her is that she is Olympian. Of course, she is Olympian. So she has that, I will say, that experience of big stages like World Championships, Olympics, and everything. But what's going on with Gregoria Tunjung in 2025 is just, I will say that her gameplay graph is going a little bit downwards. She needs to prove herself, and Indonesian women singles pairs and everyone that she's back. She can do wonders even though she is 7 seeded or anyone. I think Gregoria Tunjung can do quarters or semis, not more than that, as she's lacking agility and everything right now on court. So let's talk about next seed. She's Chochuwong. From last, I say that 2024's end 2 or 3 months, then starting of 2025 3 or 4 months, Chochuwong's graph was going literally upwards. She was literally improving. She was looking so good on court. But from last 2 or 3 months, she's not looking at her peak level. She was so good, okay, but right now she's just lacking so many. Like last match when I saw her against good match, Chochuwong versus PV Sindhu was a good match when she gave fight. But what happened after that is simple, that Chochuwong is not unable to perform at her level. I will say that her gameplay is here, but she's performing at this level. So what I'm expecting her from this World Championship is that maybe quarters, because there are other players who can perform better than her in World Championships. Okay, so talking about better players, Akane Yamaguchi is 5th seeded players. What I want from Akane is that go at least semis or finals. I want her to prove everyone that still she has that thing. Her gameplay is good, her speed is good, she's agile as before, but one and only thing that is stopping Akane Yamaguchi is Anseung. Anseung's mindset is breaking Akane Yamaguchi. Akane Yamaguchi was world number 1. She was 1 seeded for so many a long time, I will say. But when Anseung started defeating her again and again in so many finals, so many semi-finals, I think that thing is in her mind, Akane Yamaguchi's mind, that maybe even if she wins every matches, she know that she can be beaten by Anseung in straight 2 sets. Even no third set, she is just Anseung is beating Akane Yamaguchi in straight 2 sets. So that's a mental barrier, I will say, that Akane Yamaguchi is going through. And I am personally biased towards her, as I have always saw her as my mentor. I have learned a lot from Akane Yamaguchi. So my personal bias say that I want her in final, Akane Yamaguchi. But let's just say in reality, maybe semifinals will be the best thing. And if she goes into finals, I will be the most happiest person. And next seeded person is fourth number, which is Chen Yu Fei. Chen Yu Fei is one of the players who can beat An Se Young. But what I want from An Se Young is that as she was injured in China Open, right? So maybe it's just 1.5 month, not more than 1.5 month. I think maybe she may be not recovered proper. Where I will say that she cannot give 100% on court. I'm talking about An Se Young. This is the best chance for Chen Yufei to defeat her. This is the best chance for Wang Zi, which is second seeded player who can beat An Se Young. Of course, Wang Zi is second seeded players. I am talking about in finals. So this is the best chance. Chen Yufei can do that. She has defeated An Se Young in previous matches too. I just want a great match. What I want from An Se Young, who is first seeded players, is that I want a good match, not more than that, because as she is injured, I'm not expecting a great match from her. I don't want her to injure herself and she's out of form from 6 or 8 months. I don't want that from An Se Young. And let's talk about third seeded players, so who is Han Yu. Always we have seen that Han Yu, no matter what tournament is, whatever the tournament is, super 1750 or 500, Han Yu goes into quarterfinals or semifinals. In China Open, she got the chance as An Se Young retired, and Han Yu got the chance to go into finals. I just hope Han Yu goes to semifinals. Okay, this is just my hope. And let's talk about Wang Zi and An Se Young. Wang Zi, as I said, that Chen Yufei and Wang Zi both has chance to defeat An Se Young. But what will stop Wang Zi? You know that last month, An Se Young versus Wang Zi match, 21-12, 21-10. This was the scores. Okay, An Se Young defeated Wang Zi, and that thing maybe in Wang Zi's mind, as both other players are most humble players. I will say that right now. Wang Zi can do that. I will say that can do that, but can An Se Young give chance? Will An Se Young give chance to Wang Zi? I don't think so. If there will be a final between Wang Zi and An Se Young in World Championships, I think that An Se Young will defeat her easily. So let's just talk about An Se Young. What are my expectations from her? As she is going through injury, maybe she is recovering right now, maybe she is not 100%, but even 60 to 70% An Se Young is undefeatable. Okay, so many players tried to defeat her last year when she was injured. She was going through knee issues, she was going through so many things as she was fighting with her Korean association, everything. She didn't had coaches, she was not talking with her coaches, so many issues, and still she was performing, still she was winning. So her mindset is the main thing that is making An Se Young different from every other players. What I'm expecting from An Se Young, she's winning world championships. Even if she is 60% or 70%, she is undefeatable right now. So many players can stretch her to a third set, but whenever third set comes, An Se Young be like, no, I'm defeating her in 21-10, 21-10. I will not give more chances. Okay, so I hope An Se Young is 100%. I just hope. So what are your thoughts? Who is going to win world championships? Who is going to be a second? Who can beat An Se Young? Just do everything in comment box. Tell me who can be the breakout player. I think Chen Yu Fei can be the breakout player, okay, in world championships. But what are your thoughts? Comment down below, and bye bye.